Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio. So today, we need to take a little bit of a look at Vivid Voltage. Yeah, that's right. The official reveal has happened for Vivid Voltage. It's gone up on Pokemon.com. This is the real kind of announcement of the set. And we have a whole bunch of information, and largely what this has gone and done is it's confirmed a bunch of stuff we assumed was going to be the case. But it's kind of nice that we now do have that confirmation. So, let's take a gander at what we know, shall we? Now, here's how the official release reads. Discover new brilliance and maximum power in the Pokemon TCG Sword and Shield Vivid Voltage expansion. Even more Pokemon V are lining up to battle, including the newly discovered mythical Pokemon Zarude. Unique new amazing Pokemon burst onto the scene with a rainbow splash alongside more Pokemon VMAX, including the splendor, the majesty, the delightful round wonder that is Gigantamax Pikachu. When was the last time you had such an expressive description of a Pokemon in a press release? How cool is that? Put a little colour and a lot of spark into your deck or collection with a Sword and Shield Vivid Voltage expansion. And we've got over 185 cards, dozens of recently discovered Pokemon from the Galar region, 11 powerful new Pokemon V and 6 enormous Pokemon V Max, and more than 15 trainer cards and 4 new special energy cards. Cool! So there have been a couple things which have been full-on confirmed here, one of which is that we will be getting Zarude V. Now, we kind of knew this was the case. For those of you that don't know, as it stands at the moment, expansions outside of Japan, as in North America, US, Europe, etc., are generally made up of a main set and a mini set over in Japan. So we've got Legendary Beat, which was Sword and Shield 3A, and we've got Astonishing Volt Tackle, which is Sword and Shield 4, and the pair of them are basically being mashed together, and that is going to give us this Vivid Voltage set. Cool. And we know that Zarude V was in Legendary Beat, ergo, it is going to be in here. Now, the card itself is pretty cool. 2 colorless energy, 50, and the defending Pokemon can't attack next turn is fine. But 2 grass energy, 100 damage, and you can attach 2 basic energy, don't have to be grass, any type, from your hand to your bench Pokemon in any way you like, and you heal all damage from Pokemon you attached energy to in this way. It's kind of the new, well, it's very much like the new Mega Sceptile, and that's really kind of cool. It's a good card, and I do expect to see a bunch of grass decks based around it. This one's got a fair bit of potential. But the other thing that was confirmed here, well, the other Pokemon V, of course, was Pokemon VMAX. So Pokemon V and VMAX have been confirmed, and again, this shouldn't be a surprise. These were the poster Pokemon from Astonishing Volt Tackle, so they were clearly going to be in this set. Plus, Vivid Voltage just sounds like a lightning-themed set. You couldn't leave Pikachu out of it. Now, Pikachu VMAX is really kind of cool. 3 energy, 120 damage. You may discard all energy attached to this Pokemon and do 270. But bearing in mind, lightning Pokemon have got plenty of ways to accelerate energy, things like Tapu Koko, Prism Star, etc. So you should not be particularly worried about accelerating energy onto Pikachu VMAX. People are excited about Pikachu VMAX, and I'm not entirely surprised. I think it's a really good card. I'm kind of a fan, and the fact that we're going to be getting it is not particularly surprising. We all kind of knew it was happening, but it's still kind of cool. Now, no other Pokemon VMAX were officially confirmed outside of Pikachu. However, we have had a look at the booster pack artwork from the set, and we can see that Orbeetle is featured on one of them. So, and that is part of Astonishing Volt Tackle. So Orbeetle VMAX is definitely going to be in the set. You can take that as confirmed. We haven't had any other VMAXs from Astonishing Volt Tackle confirmed, and we're assuming there's going to be at least 1 or 2 more in the set. But you can assume that Orbeetle VMAX is going to be in the set. For what it's worth, the best thing about this is the ability, once during your turn, if it's your active Pokemon, you can put 1 damage counter on each of your opponent's Pokemon, which is a pretty cool ability, which I think is going to see some play. Now, we can also have a look at Legendary Beat, of course, and see the VMAXs that were in there. Now, that did feature Alchemy VMAX, but remember, Alchemy VMAX has been confirmed as coming in Champion's Path, so that is not going to be in the set. We can assume that Colossal VMAX is probably in the set, and we like Colossal VMAX. Colossal VMAX is a great counter to all of these fighting weak decks, of which there are many at the moment. And Colossal VMAX, for just a single energy, does 40 damage, and you discard the top card of your deck. If it's an energy, you do 130 and attach that energy. But do remember, you can use Oranguru to swap a card in your hand, an energy card, with the top card of your deck. So you can basically guarantee most of the time that there will be an energy on top of your deck. So you're good in that regard. So we can probably assume that Colossal VMAX is going to be in the set. And we can probably assume that Togekiss VMAX is also going to be in the set. It's got quite a nice attack for 2 energy that does 120 and lets you search your deck for any 2 cards and puts them into your hand. So, again, this isn't confirmed as being in, and we have seen winning decks with this in Japan. This isn't confirmed, but it's extremely likely. So Colossal, Togekiss, Orbeetle, and Pikachu are likely to be 4 of the 6. 2 of those are confirmed. 2 of those are not. Now, the other really cool thing that was told was that we are getting the Amazing Rares. Now, we knew that the Amazing Rares were going to be in the set, right? I told you that the Amazing Rares were going to be in the set. They had to be in the set. It's called Vivid Voltage, bearing in mind we only ever use the word vivid as it relates to colour. A lot of people thought they were going to be in Champion's Path. I did make a video about this a couple of weeks ago, basically going through some misconceptions of Champion's Path, and that was one of the ones I put in there. Well, I was not the only person saying this, and it was a fairly easy thing to work through when you had the information, but it now is confirmed that the Amazing Rares are going to be coming in this set rather than Champion's Path. Now, in terms of the Amazing Rares, the ones we've got basically are Celebi Amazing Rare, and we've got Raikou Amazing Rare, we've got both Zacian and Zamazenta Amazing Rare, Rayquaza Amazing Rare, and Jirachi Amazing Rare. They are the 6 that were in Japan, and although we're not actually given a number, we're just told unique new amazing Pokemon burst onto the scene of a rainbow splash. But come on, they're going to be the 6 that we get. Of them, probably the best 2 at the moment are Raikou, that for free energy does 120 to your opponent's active and 120 to one of their bench. Do remember that all of these Amazing Rares have super awkward attack costs, but hey-ho. And Jirachi, that for free energy lets you search your deck for 7 basic energy and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Or if it's active, you get to look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put one in your hand, and the other one back on top of your deck. That is a really good card. I'm super interested to find out what the pull rates are going to be for these Amazing Rares, because things like Raikou and Jirachi really are extremely good cards, and if the pull rates aren't particularly nice, these could end up being extremely, extremely expensive cards. So, you know, fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. Fingers crossed. Now, the other piece of information we were shown is that we were actually shown the 2 theme decks that are going to be coming along for this set. And they are featuring Dreadnought, that one is not going to be anywhere near as popular, and Charizard, which is going to be extremely popular. Now, these were actually shown off over in Japan just last weekend, as it happens, so we do know what they are and we do know what they do. The Dreadnought is a card I'm not terribly keen on. The best thing about it, for free energy, 80 damage, if you played a Nessa from your hand this turn, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. And obviously, the fact that we're getting that card as a theme deck promo, or a theme deck card, does tell us we are definitely going to be getting Nessa in this set. Nessa's the one that lets you pick 4 water energy or water Pokemon from your discard and put them into your hand. It's really good recovery for water decks. The other theme deck, which is likely to be far more popular, is the Charizard theme deck. People love Charizard. He's an extremely popular Pokemon. So expect to go into an awful lot of shops to find that they have plenty of stock of the Dreadnought theme deck, but have long since run out of stock of the Charizard theme deck. Get used to that being a theme of this set. Yeah, that's right, I went there. Not even sorry. Now, this Charizard I like an awful lot more. I legitimately think it might be the best Charizard we've ever had. It's got a really nice ability that lets you look at the top 3 cards of your deck, put 1 in your hand and discard the other 2. But for 2 fire energy, it does 100 damage, plus 50 more for each Leon in your discard pile. Leon just being a supporter card that lets all of your Pokemon do an extra 30 damage this turn. So if you've got 4 Leon in your discard, this Charizard is a single prize Pokemon that does 300 damage for 2 energy. Tell me that doesn't sound kinda fun. Of course it does. Of course it sounds fun. So yeah, theme deck wise, the Dreadnought, meh. Charizard, yes. Now we have had a look at the Elite Trainer box from Vivid Voltage. It's just got Pikachu on the front. What that really means is that you're going to have Pikachu sleeves inside. The main set Elite Trainer boxes generally do not come with a promo card. If we have a look at the one from the most recent set, which was Darkness Ablaze, you can see here that you get the sleeves, which do of course feature the Pokemon in question. In this case, it's going to be Gigantamax Pikachu. And then you just get some packs, and then you get the dice, which are themed after the Pokemon as well. Energy cards and acrylic markers and all of that good stuff. We have been told that there is going to be a premium Elite Trainer box in this set. That one probably will, well, we're told it will come with a promo card, but we've not been shown that today. So for today, we're just looking at the Elite Trainer box. Do not expect it to have a promo Pikachu, but there is a fancy premium version, which is very likely to have a promo Pikachu. And the last piece of information we've got about this set is rather small, but we have been shown the booster pack artwork for all 4 of the booster packs. Now, it won't surprise you to know that one of them features Gigantamax Pikachu, obviously. And of course, Zarude is a new mythical that's making its debut in the set, so clearly one of them's featuring Zarude. I've already told you that one of them is featuring Orbeetle or Gigantamax Orbeetle, so the only one we really need there is a 4th one, and that is Celebi. Cool. I have little to add, honestly, but you know, Celebi's cool and everyone loves Celebi, so yay! Go Celebi. And that's what we know. Oh, I never actually told you 2 little pieces of information. The release date was confirmed as November the 13th, but we kind of knew that already. And it is going to have over 185 cards. So that's quite nice. And that's what we know. Those are the Pokemon that have been confirmed. The VMAXs and Amazing Rares, which haven't been confirmed but are extremely likely to be in there. We know that we're getting Zarude. We know that we're getting Amazing Rares. We know how many cards are in there. It's going to be 185 basically, or thereabouts, plus secret rares. We know the release date. We know the theme decks. We don't know everything. There's still a bunch of questions. But we know quite a large amount from what is actually quite a small press release. Probably helps if you follow this game completely obsessively. So for now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to know what you think about everything I've just told you here, what you think about this new set, how excited you are for this new set. Go nuts in the comment section, but be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi, and Twitch for some live action at twitch.tv/PTCGRadio. If you want to support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all that good stuff, head on over to patreon.com/PTCGRadio, where you can do exactly that. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.